Alright, hello there YouTube. Welcome back to Leveling with Bruised and Swinging on a Swing. Bruised here, or today we're just going to be playing through some, I believe this is Deadly Days Road Trip is the name of this game. I'll have it properly in the title. But I believe that's the name of this game, and today we're doing something just a little bit different in the sense that I think I'm only going to do like a run or two. I just kind of felt like recording something and posting it to YouTube. So this is what I felt like playing, what I felt like posting, so this is what we're going to be doing. We got I'm going to do just a run or two of this. It'll depend on if I complete the run or not, realistically. So, shorter video overall, but yeah, we're just going to go for a run or two. It's just going to be me and you, and that's kind of going to be the whole deal. So with that, we're just hopping right into it. I've completed exactly one run of this game previously, which is the first run that they set you on to kind of like get you into the hub. And outside of that, I got nothing. So we're just gonna give it the old college try outside of that. Let's see. Man, there's like, I guess it's only day one. We'll go over here. Give me a big map. So the whole point is you just need to go around and pick up loot and pick up enough fuel for your bus so that you can get back out on the road. So that's the whole thing. Otherwise, it's just a zombie shooter. Bang. And I remembered having a pretty good time with this when I did my first little run. But yeah, I just felt like recording something. This box anything? Oh, it is. Nice. Classic Survivor-esque gameplay, though, in a lot of regards. Oh, there's some fuel. Perfect. But I did something that I liked about this game is you eventually get like some inventory weapon upgrade type deals that lets you and food. Oh, that heals my max HP. I see. Oh right, actually we're about to drop some right now. This will add it to our inventory. So as you see here, we have our revolver, we have our sheriff star. On reload, shoot 6 bullets from a ranged weapon marked range weapon. So this, like, you basically like set up your inventory by adding spaces like this, and then actually that'll mess that up, and then you kind of just adjust things from there. This can just go in your stash. Man, this inventory is so small. Oh wait, I can only take one thing. Take one of 3. Yeah, wait, I can only take one thing. It's a very small backpack. I'm just gonna take the grenade. Helps if you read as well. But otherwise, typical, just running around. Yeah, man, it's nice to be doing stuff again at the very least. I was unfortunately sick for a little while. That prevented me from really doing a whole lot of anything, and now now I'm kind of finally just hanging out and getting back into the groove and the swing of things. I also started playing some I wasn't sure that I was gonna do it. Hey, backpack. I wasn't sure that I was gonna play the Path of Exile Legacy of Grisha League. And you're gonna hear me yapping about this for just like a little bit. Well, also mostly because as well. Ooh, nice big backpack. It's some exciting stuff with this with Diablo 2 as well. But okay, so let's see. Can I? It won't let me set anything from that right now. Okay. I actually kind of just need. Yeah, kind of just need this, and we'll just put it down below, and we'll confirm that. We'll lock it in. I forget how you. I forget what that inventory button is. Enter read only mode. Okay. I think maybe it might just be you have to do it at the end of the run. By the way, that's fine. But yeah, I decided I would. My buddy decided he wanted to play the Legacy of Grisha League thing, just the temporary event for Path of Exile, and I said, sure, man, let's do it. So been playing through that with him, and then now we have, out of nowhere, we got the Diablo 2 expansion for the Warlock, which is actually very exciting to me personally anyway, just because I was not anticipating we were going to get anything out of the I was really not anticipating we were going to get anything, oh god, out of that that 30th anniversary for Diablo. Realistically, I figured they would just go, yeah, you guys can have a ladder reset, or like maybe they would add like one, like a rune word or something, and that would be the end of it. But no, they decided they'd go full, they'd go whole hog with it, which is great. Can I get some gas? Yeah, there we go. God, I'm still only like halfway there. Whoa, there we go. It's gonna be nice to actually get something a little bit better. Ah, this is 3 slots, isn't it? Let's see. So what is this guy? Glass bottle every 2 seconds. For glass bottle enemies dealing damage. Yeah, I guess I will take it. Give me the glass bottle right now. Boxes up here. Dynamite. I don't remember how to use that item too, so hopefully for healing, but maybe it won't matter that much. Alright, we gotta schmove around. We need to find ourselves our gas. We need some gas. Good. We did get plenty of... We have got plenty of loot thus far, though, which is nice. The other games that I'm planning to play after this one, I will probably be playing some horror games next up that I've been meaning to play for a long time. If you're any kind of like indie horror game knower, I'll be playing through Faith. I think it's called the Unholy Trinity or something. That's the tagline for it, but I'll be playing through Faith because I've had that game for a long time and been interested in it, and I just have not actually sat down and taken the time to play through Faith. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna play through Faith. It's not a horrendously long game to my knowledge too, so it should be very reasonable to make it through that in like a video or two. But I guess for YouTube in particular, I might actually split all of the chapters into their own video, because, you know, makes sense, but we'll see. And then after that, I have a game called, I believe, Total Chaos that I'll be playing through. I have not... A snake. Sneaky snake. Oops. The sneaky snake. Yeah, we'll just do that. Uh-oh. I need gas. But yeah, I think it's Total Chaos, which I believe is a survival, more of a survival-esque horror game. How do I use the canned food? What do I forget? Only played this game the one time and it shows. Now we. Oh, we're getting close on gas. So I don't know how long Total Chaos will take. That'll probably be like a couple of videos if I really have to guess. And then after that, there's a game that I really wanted, that I've been really like wanting to play, and I was kind of gonna do it. Oh, thank God, gas is good. So now I gotta make it back to the bus. There's another game that I was really wanting to play. It's a shooter. No, I'm just gonna die there instead. The clear on this on the Magnum was not good. Yeah, so believe it or not, we're just gonna we'll do another run. We'll do another run. But other than Total Chaos, I feel like I just don't like how the revolver felt. There's another like, yeah, I was gonna say there's another character, right? Yeah, I was not crazy about the revolver overlay. We'll just go Survivor. We'll just go John Survivor. Then, yeah, what is it? I think it's apples to upgrade things. Yeah, but I don't think I have a ton now, because believe it or not making it very far is not going to do a lot for you. But also, we just did not get any fuel out of that. Oh, there's a lot of fuel there, actually. See, where the hell was this? Chance of finding socks. And where was that? Where was that for the sheriff there? I think like all 3 of the maps had like no fuel opportunities in them, so it just took forever. But I believe the game is called Sulaco. Sulaco. And it's a first-person shooter, and it looked fun. And it looks like a really good time, and I've been wanting to play it forever. But like finally, I was like, you know what? I think I take the time, and I just play it now. But then as soon as I like installed it and started looking at it, then I saw that they had posted in they'd done like an end of year post at the end of 2025, and they went, "Hey guys, we have Act 2 coming out soon, and when we do that, we're also gonna be reworking like all of Act 1." So then I was like, okay, well, that gives me essentially 2 choices here, where I either do play the game now, and then essentially I replay it again when I replay it again when the second act comes out, because then I'd want to see how they changed the first act, or I just say screw it and I just wait until then. And I think I'm just gonna say screw it and wait. Oh, what's over there? Come on. I think I'll just say screw it and wait on playing through it, but it did bum me out a little bit, because like a lot of games, especially anything early access, of course. Baseball bat, holy. And wouldn't you know it, a revolver as well. We're going with the bat. Wanna bonk him. Holy, that box went flying. I do love the physics on the things in this game. It's super funny. Physics in any game is always just such a plus. But yeah, it's always such a bummer though in with early access games, where it's like, okay, I want to start playing this game. I want to check it out, and then they have, you know, posts saying that like, oh, there's a huge update coming very, very soon here. Because then it kind of, to me, incentivizes waiting out more of the game instead of waiting out to play the game, instead of just playing it now and then coming back to it a bit later. The other game I played semi-recently wasn't in that state, so yeah, let's do poison. Give me some poison. The other games that we've played recently, what was it, Void Breaker, I think, early access game. The nice thing about that game is, I mean, yeah, it's early access, but and they have more that's coming, but it seems like it's more of like an expansion of where the game is, rather than a entire rework. That's kind of like the thing that could be a little bit of a bummer at times with any kind of early access games, is if they end up making significant changes to the game at a point where maybe you stop playing, well then it kind of tends to feel like you should go back and play through all of that stuff, which isn't always a bad thing. But sometimes it's just asking for a lot, and especially if you are like a majority of probably Steam holders that just has a ton of games in your library, and you're just kind of choosing which ones to go through. But so many of, at any time they're early access, it's almost just a case of like, how long should you wait before you start just playing through the game anyway? Always the tricky part to decide. Alright, something good in this. Health kit, bicycle pump. Heal 25% of the damage taken after a delay of 5 seconds. Nothing. I kind of don't care that much about any of these. I guess I'll just take the bicycle pump and I'll just put it in there. Yeah, we need backpack expansions is what we need now, honestly. We either replace the bat, which is entirely possible, or we We either replace the bat or we need backpack expansions. But I mean, regardless, we need backpack expansions no matter what. A lighter. Well, not quite. Okay, there we go. I want to get this one thing of ammo over here, or one item over here, and then we'll take off. At least hopefully. I think we're in a much better spot than we were with the sheriff already. Found fuel way faster, even though it's nighttime already. Found fuel much faster. Oh, headphones did the thing that they do sometimes, where it like my headphones will occasionally cut audio. It's like when one of my ears randomly gets quieter and I have to plug it up, but sometimes my headphones just randomly like drop the sound levels super low. I had to make sure that it wasn't coming through on your side as well. Oh, that's right. So all this stuff that you find is broken. You have to repair it. Right. So also, is this sure, repair it, but is this a 3-er? I don't have free hands available. Okay, so I can't use that. Oh, because that's right. That's what those dots there means. Is that's like your how many hands you got? You got 2 of them. And then we will. I think the lighter again. I want to make the lighter too. Ooh. Oh wait, no, I can rotate this. There we go. Okay, so now it'll poison and 2 more items from storage. Oh, that's right. I think I can just sell some of this stuff. We're gonna sell these glass bottles. We'll sell. Actually, I kind of like the roller skates. I would actually like to use those eventually. We'll get rid of this. We'll get rid of the original pistol and the baseball bat, and then these guys I'll keep. And actually, can the bicycle pump? I can. Nice. All right, cool. Hit right there. All right, so what do we have here? XP increase stays longer than usual. More aggressive zombies, but more weapons. You know, let's go with the weapons. See if we can get something. See if we can get something good going. Bang. These headphones, I love these headphones. I'm wearing Astro A50s. That's what these are. And I've had these things for a very long time now. And fucking bounced, idiot. I've had these things for a very long time, and I really like these headphones. They're a good time, and they're comfortable. They sound really good. They're great. But they have just a couple of gripes. I have just a couple of gripes about them that I'm not sure if it's anybody's like fault. There we go. Upgrade the bicycle pump. Like it's not necessarily the fault of the headphones. It might just be their age and whatnot. But it is unfortunate regardless. So like I just said, occasionally they'll just randomly get really quiet, but that's kind of an easy fix. You just turn them off and turn them on again, and that works fine. The other thing is they will occasionally just completely lose. If I put them on the dock so that they can charge over there, they will occasionally completely disconnect, and I have to like hard reset the dock, and I have to hard reset the headphones, and then they reconnect and it's fine. I can crash the fence, and then they're completely fine. Which again isn't a big deal. It's just kind of annoying. But the worst thing, the only thing that I actually really truly have a gripe with these headphones about is that they have an automatic timer to turn themselves off. Got it. I'm just gonna take just the one backpack slot, truthfully. They have a timer to automatically turn themselves off. So if I'm just kind of like, for example, if I were to be lying in my bed instead, and I was like watching a video while lying in bed and just kind of chilling like that, they will typically turn themselves off after a few minutes, because if they don't detect that like your head is moving, then they'll shut themselves off to try to save battery, basically. Which is very unfortunately obnoxious, and I really wish they didn't do that, but they do. And I've looked up to see if there is a way to turn that off, and as far as I can tell, there unfortunately isn't. It's like made me consider getting a different headset just for that, because sometimes I like laying in bed watching a video or two, and sometimes I fall asleep, take a nap while I'm doing that, and that's fine for me. But then all of a sudden I'll be startled awake because I'll hear because the headphones as well, like, they make a sound when they turn off. If they just turned off and they didn't make any kind of noise, that would probably also be okay. But they do. They make a noise. It goes, it just goes like doo-doo-doo, and it falls asleep. And boy, oh boy, it startles the crap out of me, and then I get really annoyed. So, oh, that'll hit it, and then that'll hit it. Okay, I want to use the SMG. Actually, I recall using the SMG, and I recall really liking the SMG. So we're gonna put the rifle away. Also, because it just fires a bit slow. I still want to use these, but alas, I don't have anything. I do not have any space for it. New Amster. Blah blah blah. I see you can block the zombies on like fences and boxes and whatnot. I think there's I think I saw that for this game as well, speaking of games that have like updates coming out, I believe I saw that for this game they're also going to be pushing an update out to this game relatively soon. I'm not sure what their roadmap is or anything, but they said something about, I think they said something about wanting to push an update for this game, which, hey, you know what, man? I hope they do. I hope they do. It has really good visuals for just being a survivor game. I'm very excited for it whenever they come out. Who knows when they're actually going to come out? But I am very excited. The developers for, what is it, Soulstone Survivors are making a roguelite, one of those two. And I personally loved Soulstone Survivors. I played a lot of that game. It was extremely fun. They had some really cool ideas and concepts and really cool characters and designs and everything. So I hope that the roguelike is also very good and very fun. But who knows when that's going to come out. And that's same with... Oh, we're getting some good backpacks. Nice. That's same with the developers for Deep Rock Galactic, the dwarf mining game, which they put out a survivor game. And I know that was really well received and people really like that game. I haven't really tried it myself. I think I tried it for a little bit, and then at that time though I had played so many survivor games that I was just kind of out of it with those games. But I know that a lot of people liked that, which is great. Expand that up there. Which is really good. And I know they're putting out a roguelite as well that I'm also very excited for. I got to luckily be part of they're doing some what are they? They were doing some playtest. Some playtest rating. And I got to be on those because it's just like random ones they just randomly send out over Steam, and I did get to give it a go, and it's a lot of fun, and I'm very excited to see where that goes a little bit later down the line. This guy can actually go back there, still be fine. Wait, how does this work again? Move speed on dash trigger marked triggerable items. I do not have any triggerable items, but the move speed will still be nice. So that can still stick around for now. And I think I am just going to keep the SMG. Go! What are our options here? Is that like a shop? I actually have no idea. Fuel, that is a terrible map. Big map, some loot, couple fuel. I'd honestly rather take wood though. I would rather take this just for the slight guarantee of some more more fuel. I don't know how many weapons or unlocks or anything are in this game. I was just kind of thinking about it because I was like, I know on the first run that they have you run through in this game. I know that I also used the SMG in that, and I really liked the SMG in there. But so I'm not sure how many weapons and whatnot there really are, but the SMG feels good to me. I'm also just usually an SMG enjoyer in just about any kind of shooting-based game. That was mostly what I mained back in... Actually, no, that's not entirely true. Well, it is and it isn't. Back when I played Destiny 2. It's been a long time since I played Destiny 2 at this point, but I thoroughly enjoyed me some SMGs in Destiny 2, but I also used a lot of hand cannons back then. Pistols, hand cannons, those are also always my cup of tea. It really is usually just any kind of like rifle, especially in an actual first-person shooter. I almost never go the rifle route because my aim is just not good enough to warrant that. I'll hit the occasional shot and I'll feel really proud of myself, and then that will quite literally be the end of it. And the only thing I don't remember how to do in this game is use these. I really don't. I should probably just look it up really quick. Maybe that's what we'll do. I'm looking at it. You can't stop me. Dash, backwards, left, right, power-up slot. Is that what it is? Are they just power-up slots? Might just be power-up slots. What does this one do? Faster dash. Yep, okay. And I didn't actually see what the dynamite did. Probably should have looked. Maybe it might have just been like increases your explosive damage or something. A lot of XP right there. Also, we're almost capped on fuel. Pog. Oh, we're taking the backpack here. Backpack. Expand out there. Looks good. Those are the kind of upgrades we're talking about. Speaking of video games, though, I've been dibbling my hand. Dibbling? I don't know what I'm trying. Dabbling. That's the word I'm looking for. I've been dabbling in some game development myself, just for the sake of learning and trying out some new things. I've always been a fan of coding. I always thought coding was extremely interesting and fun. But the problem I always had with learning something like a Python or some of the other developer-based like back-end IT tool type deals is simply that you can't really directly see the immediate result of a thing that you do. Whereas something like HTML, as much as website coding, wow, or game development is nice because you can program the thing and then immediately you go, there's that thing I did, where it's right there. And it feels a hell of a lot nicer in that regard. Does that expand it out further? It does. Okay, cool. I was curious. So what is this? I have no idea. Petal Veil. We're going... I don't know what this midpoint thing is. Let's see. Kill all titans. Holy shit. Am I a part of the core? Am I a part of the Attack on Titan crew? Holy, they're huge. Hit the base of their neck. But Yeah, so that's kind of been the main reason I've just been learning game development. Not that I have any like crazy plans or anything. I would love to. I have a game idea or two, and I'm really trying my best to learn and program it and hopefully make it fun. And so hopefully, I'm not even like giving up, especially because you know I'm doing it just as like a background type deal, right? But I'm hoping that within the next couple of, like, within the next, like, year, I'd love to have the base of the game done, and then after that, expand it further from there. So still a lot to learn and do as far as development and coding and all that kind of jazz goes. But I'm very excited. So hopefully one of these days, I'll have a game of my own that I can also make just a quick video about me. Just a quick video of me playing about. I didn't think that guy was going to lunge at me. I'm going to be so for real. Eating the food. Yeah, I just do not do an insane amount of damage right now. I just haven't. Now the problem is I have too many backpack upgrades and not enough. I have too many backpack upgrades and I don't have enough. I don't have enough upgrades for the weapons themselves. I'll kind of let the automation take over again for a little bit. Let's try to get kind of everybody over this way a little bit, and then I'll try to make my way back over for those titans. Ooh. I can't believe this big guy is still alive. I feel like I've been laying into him for quite some time now. There he goes. Okay, now it's just two big-ass normie zombies. Which is unfortunate, because they're not going, like, any faster. There's him. Oh, wait, no. No, he just got knocked back because of the level up. There he goes. Okay. Excellent. I don't really know how much bullets pierce or anything like that. Go. Give me like a grenade or something, please. That's a bottle. You know what? Do I take the bottle? It is triggerable, so you know what? Maybe I do take the bottle. Let's do that. Yeah, alright. Bottle value. Ow. Trying to be a little bit greedy. Want this last guy. Pain in my ass. Oop. He's got such a cool shirt on, too. Ooh. Oh, I have to pick up all that fuel, don't I? Yep, I sure do. Oh boy. Scared. Scared. Alright, here we go. Whew. I'm gonna make plays like I'm a football player. Whew. We're good. Not even close, baby. A vacuum. DPS 136. I feel like that's probably extremely low. Okay. I have a lot of backpack space, and now I just really need me some actual upgrade things. Oh, it's an assassin. I actually don't know what those guys do. I assume they're just fast. Up. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, so hopefully we can get some actual upgrades here, because boy oh boy do we need them. I like the animation for these guys though, that like the zombies all just like crumble when they die and they just fall over. Blech. Sure, screw it. Trade one vacuum for another. A shotgun. Bro, stop giving me like weapons. Give me like upgrades. That's what I actually need. Another backpack. Holy. I'm never asking I'm never requesting another backpack upgrade again, because good grief. I'm not, this is gonna be so bad. Okay, we're kind of close to a level here. I think I'll try to get a level before I leave here. There we go. Come on, drop. Okay. Please give me something worthwhile. Extra mag. Mark range weapon attack rate by 20, clip size by 100. Increases reload duration. That's probably fine. As much as I'd kind of almost want to take the grenade, let's just use the... We can use the extra magazine. I actually do have another backpack slot there too. Okay. I'll just put it there. Doesn't matter. I'll expand the backpack out a little bit further so I can just make that fit a bit easier. Put the fuel in! Okay. Sell this, repair this. Upgrade our bottle. And then I can just go out there. And that guy goes there. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh wait, no, this goes in front of it, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. I'll be honest, I'm not liking our odds to, like, actually finish this run, but wherever this run puts us, this is, this will be the final run regardless, because I didn't need to, oh god. Because I really wasn't planning to make this a super duper long video. I really just felt like recording something a little bit shorter, just for the hell of it. Why not? And so, that was why I was just doing this, because I've already played some of this game too, so this was just for the love of recording something. Jesus Christ. Got a T-block instead. Stop expanding the backpack. Give me an actual upgrade, please. If I even got another SMG, that would be great, so I could actually make my SMG a higher rarity. Or do, like, quite literally anything. I'm just surviving by the skin of my teeth. Okay, food. This is good there, though, that I guess grenade, sure. You know what? I guess that's at least something. I will take a grenade. If I survive this level, that is. I will be so real. Okay. Couple things to dig through here. A lot of scrap and some gas. Ah! Look, were there... I was trying to think of other games that were coming out semi-recently as well that I'm also looking forward to. I'm really not much of a Resident Evil guy. Not necessarily like I don't like the games or something. I just haven't historically played them. I always watch the playthroughs, though. I always watch a playthrough of the Resident Evil. So for Resident Evil 9, I'm certainly excited to watch a playthrough of, but I'm not going to be playing that myself, probably at all, which is totally fine. But it's they're always a really good watch, good entertainment value from that at the very least. But if anything, it's gonna be funny and exciting that we're finally gonna get we're finally gonna get a different final line from Leon Kennedy than women being his final canonical line at the end of Resident Evil 6 previously, which I always thought was absolutely hilarious that was his final canonical line for who knows how long. That's a level up. That's great. Got some food. Bus is ready. A scope. Socks? Increases damage and speed of marked footwear items with 50%. Does not apply to other socks. Range of marked items, crit chance. I think I would rather have this. I like really want that. Actually, you know what? Okay, we're going for the box here. I want to take this, and I want this box. In the box. A drill. Okay, I don't know what that does, but we have a drill now. I mean, I know what a drill does. It drills. But I don't know what the item does. Either way, we're full on gas. Time to make our way back. Fill her up, please. Nice. Our DPS is so middling still. Okay. So what does the drill do? Pierce through one additional enemy. That's actually quite nice. Where does the... of course, it's 1 5. But actually, this goes way further, so I can just do that. And make these grenades here. Now our boots will also trigger those. I'm just going to sell the bottle, because who actually cares? And we'll fill in that one little slot. Alright, we got this place, and then I think it's just the boss, and I think that's the end of the run. So we either survive here, or we die horribly. I'll be honest. Based on this initial start right here, we might be dying horribly. But we're checking on. We might be dying horribly though. Drill's kind of a nice little additional benefit though, just having plus 1 target to plow through. Absolutely plow. He's so big. There's some stuff. What to say? I think this map said it has add loot, which is not exactly ideal. Please drop, please drop, please drop, please drop, please drop, please drop. Ooh. Ooh. Upgrade the drill? Adds 20% chance marked weapons to explode, dealing 100% weapon damage. That also sounds like I should probably do that. Ooh. I also just genuinely can't believe like the lack of the amount of backpacks we saw on this run versus on the one that we saw with that the very brief run that we had with our sheriff, where we just got none backpacks with left beef, none backpacks and none fuel as well. That was absolutely insane. Speaking of fuel, okay. God, this map feels teeny tiny. Just the smallest map you've ever seen. Oh. Can I go across the bridge? I mean, I guess the zombies are coming from across the bridge. I'm gonna assume I can. Let's go. Okay. Actually, that helps substantially. Go, go, go. Give me the fuel. We might be screwed here. We'll keep on pushing on, though. Does remind me. And I just saw, like, a medieval armored zombie. Always said that my go-to idea, if I were ever to become... If, like, a zombie apocalypse were to ever happen, okay, we got enough fuel. Now the getting back is going to be the hard part. But my idea, if I were to ever be in a zombie situation, would probably be that I would just get bit, most likely, because, you know, everybody says that they would survive, but, like, let's be so real. Probably not. But instead, my goal is just gonna be to be one of the super zombies, or be an armored zombie, just to really annoy everybody. Woo. Okay, we're not in a great situation there. We did not get, like, anything there, actually. We kind of just got fuel in that map, so I guess we'll see how this goes. Boss time. But, yeah, my goal would just be I would just become a zombie. Or I would just become a super zombie. Holy! Back off, thickums. God. I do have full health again. Okay, so you do actually get healed. Ugh! Yo, the music's popping off for this too. That hit? Really? How did I dodge that? I don't like my odds. I don't like my odds, folks. The boss is being a bully. Oy. What do we have? I need to dodge, like, literally as soon as I get out of here. We're upgrading that. And dodge. I wonder if there are any characters in this game that, like, gain the ability to hold the two-handed weapons with one hand. Maybe, like, with a damage penalty or something, but they could actually hold two of them. Because I think it'd be funny to be able to dual-wield SMGs or dual-wield shotguns or the rifles or something. I feel like that should be a thing. Because otherwise, like, there just is a little bit too few decisions on the weapon making. Like, if you're dropping a bunch of weapons, sure. I can't believe I didn't see another SMG this whole run, too, by the way. But you're dropping a bunch of weapons, but then you can only wield. I guess at most you can wield two pistols if you have that, or a melee weapon and a pistol or something. Also, we only saw, I think, what, one bat, right? So there's also, I feel like there's also got to be a class that does something, or a character that does something with melee weapons. Also, shit, I got riggedy wrecked. I think I'm like one hit away from getting schooled, and I have like no stamina. I'm so scared. I do not do enough damage. My damage is low. We are not pumping. I thought I can't believe I lived his attack right there. I thought I dodged that all wrong. Oh god. Holy. God, screwed, yeah. The puddle. No. Ah, it is what it is. I died. Rip. That damage was just so bad. I just didn't get anything. I actually, honestly, it should have just gone for like a shotgun or something, truthfully. If I just went for a, I didn't spend the space shuttle. Oh, so this is how I think this is how you actually unlock a lot of these characters. Yeah, banana person. Find banana costume. Person in death. Yeah, there's, okay. So that's how you do a lot of that, I guess. Alright, well, there you go. That is Deadly Days Roadtrip. I believe. I still believe that's the name, but I'll have the thing. Hope you enjoyed, YouTube. Just like I said, wanted to do just kind of a quick little survivor game run through, quick little time running through the game. So hope you enjoyed just this very quick, I guess, double run that it was. But this game is really fun. It's really cute, really fun. It's quite simple, but has a good amount of depth to it. I can't say for sure, like, I don't remember how much it costs, I guess I would say, but, you know, depending on what your tastes are, maybe you have a lot of fun playing this game, maybe you would, and maybe I would say pick it up on a sale or something, but, like I said, overall, I think that this game is quite fun and has some good sauce to it, and with upgrades as well later on, I think it has probably a lot more, there's probably a lot more, like, depth that you can really get to it, and it has the roguelite elements with the upgrade table over here and all that kind of good stuff. So anyway, hope you enjoyed. Like I said, somewhere in this video is later on, or at least the next couple videos, I'm planning the next couple of videos will be probably Faith and Total Chaos, I believe. If there might be something else in the middle. I am still playing Path of Exile and Diablo 2, so if I happen to stream one of those games, then I'll probably record that as well, and that'll probably also go up as a video, but at the very least, otherwise, my actual next full games that I'm planning to play is one of those two, / both of those. So anyway, hope you enjoy. I will, and until I see you next time, YouTube, take care.